The night my dad went to jail. This is one of my before drawings. Before means before my dad went to jail. Dad, I didn't catch anything, but we had fun anyway. My dad calls me Sketch because I like to draw. Miss Sanchez, my school counselor, says drawing is a good way for me to show my feelings. I have a lot of feelings. I draw all the time. We're at my dad's apartment the night the police came. Lights flared. Neighbors stared. The police officer put my dad in handcuffs. Jamins and TJ started crying. One of the officers walked over to us. I thought he was gonna arrest us too, but he smiled and handed over TJ's teddy bear.
Where are you taking my dad? I asked. What did he do? Your dad has broken the law, the officer said. We need to ask him some questions at the police station.
The officer stayed until the social worker came. Her name was Miss Grevin. She asked if we had any questions about what was going on. I was scared. I did want a glass of water. She was nice, but I just shook my head. I was happy when my mom picked us up. Mom talked on the phone almost all night before tucking me in bed. So she told me Dad admitted he broke a law. He was in trouble. He wouldn't have stayed in jail for a while. I asked Mom if it was my fault. She didn't. It wasn't. Dad just made a bad choice, she said. No matter what, she and Dad would always love me. My stomach didn't feel so oozy after that. But why had Dad done it? He left us? I thought about drawing, but I was too sad to draw. The next morning, I kept my head down. I tried to hide behind my books. But Kenny saw me, and Kenny lives on Dad Street. He saw Dad get into the police car. Bailey Dad got picked up by cops last night, Kenny yelled. My face got hot. I swept into class. I was wishing I couldn't erase myself. Later, Mr. Johnson asked me a question. I didn't even hear him. Evie poked me in the back of my head. Hey, wake up, jailbird. I got so angry. I twisted and pushed her book onto the floor. That's how I ended up in Miss Sanchez's office. I'd never been in trouble before. Miss Sanchez had called my mom and found out what happened to Dad. And I sat and scribbled. Is that a picture of you? She asked, looking at the picture. I guess. I said, I don't know. Everything's all messed up. Miss Sanchez said feeling angry and sad, and also scared was okay. So was feeling worried and embarrassment. She gave me ideas what to do with scribbles, feeling the next time. I walked away instead of fighting. I can draw pictures or talk to someone I trust. For a while, Dad was in jail nearby. Mom visited first and told us, what was it like? When we all went, we all took the bus. Dad's on the other side of the glass wall while we talked to him one of telephones. When it was my turn, I couldn't look at him. I messed up, Sketch, Dad said. What I did caused a lot of problems. I'm very sorry. I hope you'll forgive me. I wasn't sure what to say. I just nodded. After months, Dad went sent to prison further away. Our bus ride took all morning. Once we got there, we walked through the metal detector. The prison was really scary, but we visited Dad without a wall between us. Hugging him was the best feeling I ever had in a long time. We see Dad once a month in between visits. I send him drawings. He writes me letters. Sometimes we talk on the phone. Miss Sanchez found a group of kids who have moms and dad in prison. We got together every Tuesday. They're cool. They're understanding what I'm going through. Things had changed since Dad went to jail. Mom worked even more than she used to. Grandma helps take care of us. And Miss Grevin, the social worker, she found me a mentor. She's not my dad, but since having someone to hang out with. Dad sentenced for 6 years. That's a long time to wait to go fishing again. I'm still a little angry, but I'm working on it. Forgiving my dad because I love him.